Imagine this. The year is 2078. Humanity has taken its next giant leap. A state-of-the-art spacecraft, the M3 lander, a marvel of engineering from a global alliance of NASA, ESA, and JAXA, finally touches down on the dusty, red surface of Mars. The world holds its breath, watching the first images stream back to Earth. The landing is flawless. The cameras power up, revealing the alien landscape of the Jezero Crater in stunning high definition. But then, something impossible appears on the screen. Standing right in front of the lander is a shadow. Not just any shadow, but the distinct, unmistakable silhouette of a human being. Mission control is thrown into chaos. How could this be? The M3 lander is an unmanned mission. There are no astronauts on Mars. Every sensor is double-checked, every system is rebooted, but the shadow remains. It's not a glitch, not a trick of the light, not a pareidolia effect on a Martian rock. This is a perfectly formed human shadow, cast on the ground as if someone is standing there, bathed in the weak Martian sunlight. The initial excitement of the landing is instantly replaced by a deep, chilling mystery. Who or what is on Mars? The science team scramble for an explanation. They run diagnostics, analyze the light spectrum, and check for any possible equipment malfunction that could project such an image. Nothing. The shadow is just there. The lander's thermal cameras add another layer to the enigma. The spot where the shadow is projected is radiating heat, specifically at 36.5 degrees Celsius, the exact core temperature of a healthy human body. A warm shadow. It defies all known laws of physics. It has a temperature, yet it's not a physical object. The lander's robotic arm tries to interact with it, passing straight through as if it's nothing but air. It casts a shadow, but has no substance. It's a ghost on Mars. For hours, the world's greatest minds are stumped. The shadow doesn't move. It just stands there, a silent, human-shaped void in front of the lander. The public is captivated and terrified. Theories fly across the internet. Is it an alien entity mimicking a human form? A message from a long-lost civilization? Or something far stranger? The pressure on the joint space agencies is immense. They need answers. And so, they decide to deploy a highly experimental piece of equipment aboard the M3 lander, a device so secret that only a handful of people even know it exists, the chronoscan sensor. The chronoscan was designed for a completely different purpose, to study theoretical space-time fluctuations. One ever expected to use it like this. With bated breath, the team activates the sensor and points it at the ghostly figure. The data that comes back is mind-boggling. The chronoscan identifies the phenomenon not as a physical object or a light projection, but as a time shadow. According to the readings, the fabric of space-time on Mars is unusually unstable in this location. The shadow isn't from the present. It's a temporal leak, an echo of an event that is going to happen in the very near future. The sensor pinpoints the exact time frame. The shadow is an image leaking from 12 minutes into the future. A countdown begins in mission control. 12 minutes. The team watches the shadow, and they watch the clock. What will happen in 12 minutes? Will the shadow disappear? Will something else appear? The tension is unbearable. The seconds tick by like hours. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 10, 9, 8. At the exact moment the 12-minute mark is reached, the impossible happens again. The shadow vanishes. And in its place, standing in the exact same spot, is a real physical person, an astronaut. Clad in an advanced, unfamiliar spacesuit, they are solid, tangible, and very, very real. They are standing on Mars, right in front of the M3 lander. This new development sends an even bigger shockwave through the control room. Who is this astronaut? No manned missions were scheduled for Mars for at least another decade. The astronaut's suit is unlike any current design, sleeker, more advanced. And written clearly on the chest plate are the words, MARS, Mission, Stage 4. Stage 4. The current international roadmap for Mars exploration only goes up to Stage 2. A Stage 4 mission is something that doesn't exist. It's a mission from the future. The astronaut is alive. The lander's sensitive microphones pick up the faint sound of their breathing. This person is not a ghost or an illusion. They are a living, breathing human being who shouldn't be there. The mission directors are faced with an unprecedented situation. They have a living person on Mars who has seemingly appeared out of thin air from a non-existent mission. The immediate priority becomes identification. The astronaut appears disoriented, looking around as if surprised to see the M3 lander. Using the lander's high-resolution cameras, the team manages to get a clear shot of a small, exposed patch of skin on the astronaut's wrist, where their glove connects to the suit. On board the lander is a sophisticated DNA scanner, designed to analyze Martian soil for signs of microbial life. Repurposing it on the fly, they target the microscopic skin cells shed onto the suit's fabric. The results of the DNA analysis are the most profound discovery in human history. The sequence is human, but it doesn't match anyone in any global database. But the DNA tells another story, a much stranger one. By analyzing the telomere degradation and specific generational markers in the genetic coda, cutting-edge but highly accurate technique, the science team is able to calculate the subject's temporal origin. The astronaut's DNA is from the present day of 2078. It belongs to a person from 41 years and 6 months in the future. This person hasn't even been born yet. They are a living, breathing paradox, a time traveler. As the team on Earth grapples with this revelation, the astronaut on Mars seems to recover from their disorientation. They slowly turn and look directly into the M3 lander's main camera. It's a chilling moment. It feels like they are staring right through the lens, across millions of miles of space and decades of time, directly at the people in mission control. They know they are being watched. Then they raise a gloved hand. It's not a wave. It's not a greeting. Slowly, deliberately, they make a universal gesture. A gesture to stop, to halt, to go no further. Their body language is not one of triumph or discovery. It's one of desperation, a warning. Just as they hold the gesture, their suit's communication system crackles to life. But it's just static, a garbled mess of noise. Suddenly, the entire video feed begins to distort. The signal from the M3 lander flickers and weakens rapidly. Alarms blare in mission control as telemetry data flatlines. They are losing the connection. The last image transmitted back to Earth is the frozen frame of the future astronaut, hand held up in a desperate plea to stop, their face unseen behind the helmet's visor. Then, the signal dies completely. Silence. The M3 lander and its mysterious visitor are gone, lost to the void. All attempts to re-establish contact fail. The world is left with a single, haunting image and a terrifying question. The appearance of the astronaut wasn't a celebration of future success. It wasn't proof that humanity would conquer Mars. It was a warning. Something is going to happen on Mars. Something related to the Stage 4 mission 41 years in the future. Something so catastrophic that a future human was sent back through time, intentionally or not, to deliver one simple message. Stop. Don't come here. Turn back. What did they discover? What threat awaits us on the Red Planet? We may not know for another 41 years, and now humanity faces a choice. Heed the warning from the future, or press on toward a destiny we have been explicitly told to avoid. Thanks so much for watching. What do you think the warning was about? Let me know your theories down in the comments. And if you love stories that blur the line between science fiction and chilling possibilities, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next journey into the unknown. See you next time.